I want to share this question with you guys. I just read in Psalm 119. It's verse 9. How can a young person stay pure? That's a pretty big question now. Young people, they're called for certain things. They're trying to find their direction. They're trying to find what they're made to do, what they're called to do. Maybe they're trying to figure out the calling that God has for their life, and they don't know where to look. They're trying the things of the world, but they're not really getting anywhere. It says in the Bible that there's a path in the man that seems right, but in the end leads to death. It leads to destruction. It doesn't lead to anything good. But it says, how can a young person stay pure? By obeying your word, by obeying this word, by obeying this word right here. It's a guide through life. Anything you would need right here in the word. And then verse 10 says, I have tried to find you. Don't let me wander from your commands. Don't get lost. Don't let me wander off too far. Don't let me get lost in what I'm trying to do. Let me do what you're making me to do. Let me do what you made me to do. 11 says, I've hidden your word in my heart that I might not sin against you. I've hidden your word in my heart. Like I say, tattoo it on your heart, right? That I might not sin against you. You don't want to sin at all. But it says, how can a young person stay pure? Like I said, you're trying to find your way. You're trying to find your direction. You're trying to find the way you should go. What are your friends doing? It doesn't matter what your friends are doing. What are you doing? What are you going to do with the calling that God has upon your life? It says, how can a young person stay pure? By obeying your word. I've tried hard to find you. Don't let me wander from your commandments. I have your word in my heart that I might not sin against you. Guys, I hope Psalm 119, 9 through 11 has blessed you guys, and I'll be back tomorrow.